Hi Leo, and welcome to your short and sweet Zodiac Taroscope for the month of August. I'm just going to be doing one short and sweet Zodiac Taroscope reading for the month of August. This is it. We're going to do a couple of oracle cards here, a beginning and ending energy with tarot as well. So let's get right into this for you, Leo. First card out, overall energy, dragonfly, spirit, truth transcends illusion. Okay, so where is it exactly in your life, Leo, where you really need to be seeking out the truth in a situation, okay, or with a person, or even within yourself? Maybe what are you seeing through a rose-colored glass, or you've got your blinders on, or you're looking at it in a way that may not be realistic or true to what is actually happening or going on, again, with a person or a situation. There's something here where the truth needs to come out. You can no longer look at this through the rose-colored glasses. Okay, so let me get you some tarot and we'll get a little more information on that, maybe like in what area. I mean, it will resonate with you how it does, okay? If there's something that you're dealing with or going through personally with other people, an event or situation where you know that, you know what, I'm looking through this with rose-colored glasses, or so is everyone else, but the truth needs to transcend that illusion, just plain and simple. So, and maybe dragonfly. Dragonflies mean something to you. The number 22 is a master number. That could mean something to you as well. But we're going to get 3 tarot here too. So let's get the first one. Okay, we have the 7 of coins. We have the 7 of swords. All right. Oh, and we have the Tower. Okay. So, for some of you, there's going to be a couple of different scenarios here. For some of you, or stories we can call them, this is really about money and how it is that you are, taking care of it or taking care of business. With the 7 of coins, you've planted the pentacles, okay? You've planted the seed of whatever it is. You've started taking care of it. But there's something that you're not seeing clearly about these pentacles that you've planted. You see them coming to fruition, right? They're like fruit on a tree. First it's the blossoms, okay? The seed, we can say, and then they start to, form. I'm looking out at apple trees and I can see the little apples starting to form. So it's starting to form, but I feel like before you can pick the harvest, before you can take advantage of whatever this is, okay, if it is money for you, it could be another situation. But before you can take advantage, you need to see it for what it truly is. It almost makes me feel like you just can't, willy-nilly go picking all the apples and eat them all and then, well, you're out of apples, right? It's something like that. It's like you see a lot of them and you're like, oh, that's more than enough. But then you start eating them and realize, oh, it's not really enough. It's going to be something along that line. You need to see the truth of it, okay? Because basically what's happening is it's like you would be stealing from Peter to pay Paul, Leo, okay? You're maybe in a situation with someone, and this is why there will be multiple stories here where you are in a situation, you aren't seeing the truth. You think that by trying to, the 7 of Swords is my lie, cheat, steal card, that you are lying, cheating, stealing in some way, even if it is just an illusion to yourself. Again, the truth needs to prevail, okay? it needs to be brought to the light, something you need to get truthful about, or someone you need to get truthful with, again, whether it's a situation, event, or whatever it is. And then for others of you, you know what? There is something that needs to come crashing down. What in your life isn't built on a solid foundation? Okay, is it your relationships? Is it your work, your career? Is it your family, your set of values? Whatever it may be, your relationships within your family, it's all just smoke and mirrors or a bit of illusion. Okay, something needs to come crashing down, and it's always better to work with the tower than to work against it. So maybe you need to let it crumble down to the foundation so that you can build it back up on a solid, strong foundation. Maybe there's been some illusion here. There's been some lying, cheating, stealing, right? Whatever it is in this, I really want to say relationships, okay? Because that might be for the majority of you, that needs to be brought down and then built back up solidly with no illusion. Okay, let's get an ending card here, Leo. And you can also tie this all together as well, right? Because here, if you're going to eat all the apples, say, you're cheating yourself out of what could be something prosperous. If, you know, this tree is planted and it's not planted in a good area where it has a good solid root system, again, you're not going to see the prosperity and the benefit from it. So there's something in your life that's going on in that area where the truth needs to transcend the illusion. Now let's get you an ending, overall ending energy card here. So this is kind of like, you know, if you take care of business in here, all right, with this dragonfly spirit message, what might we see? And it could even be a message if you don't. What might you see? So let's get one card for that. Whoa, don't need that one. This one here. To the sea. I am curious about what that other card was that flipped over. I'm going to take it too because I just feel like maybe it came out for a reason. Number 7, number 21, or number 3 could be important to you. What I want to say here with To the Sea, it doesn't look like she's in distress or that there's anything wrong, but for whatever reason, the first thing that popped into my mind when I saw this was, it's like it's going to go out to sea. It's going to get lost. I feel like if you don't do something about the truth in these matters, okay, it will kind of get lost forever because you're not going to be, you know, reaping the rewards that you should be. You're going to keep lying and cheating yourself, okay? Lying to yourself and cheating yourself. You're not going to build things up on a solid foundation. It's like if the boat's just going to go and you're going to get lost at sea and nothing will ever really come to it. Or come of it. I think the reason that this clean it up card, and for whatever reason I felt that I needed to pull this too, is this is your message, Leo. It's time to clean house, right? It's time to get to the truth of the matter, all right, to the heart of the matter here. It's time to clean it up. If you don't, it's almost a feeling of it will get lost forever. And we know with bad habits, that's exactly what happens. You know, they just keep going and going, and then it's a habit, and then you just keep doing it. So clean it up, Leo. That is the message. We don't want it going out and getting lost at sea. You need to clean this up. And this is maybe a message coming in saying, you know, to bring your attention to it. For some of you, you're already aware of it. But thank you so much for being here. And I will see you. I have other readings coming out this month. You can check them out. But this will be the only short and sweet Zodiac Tarotscope. Okay? Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.